When you're feeling lost in the night, when you feel your world just ain't right, call on me, I will be waiting. Call on me, I will be there. Anytime the times get too tough, anytime your best ain't enough, I'll be the one to make it better. I'll be there to protect you, see you through. I'll be there, and there is nothing I won't do.
I will cross the ocean for
A
you.
sea of
I will go
dicks.
and bring you the moon. I will be a hero, your strength, anything you need. Whoa ha ha ha, whoa ha, whoa ha. Whoa ha ha ha, whoa ha, whoa ha. Whoa ha, whoa ha, whoa ha. Whoa ha, whoa ha. I lost it because
Oh no.
that fucked me up. Yeah.
Sea of dicks or
Welcome
babes the
back.
best.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Welcome back to the Blackest Show about nothing. It's two women capable of change. It's Jason and T.
Oh my god. New tagline. Two women capable of change.
Yeah,
Oh, we should
we're
make us
progressive.
A Rosie the Riveter. We should do a Rosie the Riveter picture. I'm gonna put some Bantu knots in a bandana.
Yeah, yeah. I see that.
Oh, hello, nigga.
Hey, Blackest Show about nothing. Everybody, welcome back. We're at the Club 96 after party.
Yeah.
Yeah, last week we was at Club 96. That was honestly one of the better seasons of All Stars.
So I'm about
Uh,
to. So I got through all of the regular seasons.
oh,
Now I'm doing.
okay.
Now I'm about to start the All Stars. I realized I did them kind of stupid because remember I told you I was like I gotta do 11 down. Let me just do a rewatch of 11 down. Then I was like, well, let's just do 1 through 10 then. And then I was
Yeah,
like, well, let's do the All
yeah.
Stars now. Oh, so
Uh,
I'm getting ready to do All Stars again. My 17th watch.
so you got to Mickey Meeks or this new season you
The only
watched. You
one I
got it
did
all the way
not.
through.
Nope, that's the only season I didn't watch of regular seasons.
Oh, really?
Can't find it. I can't. I'm not paying for it. It's not on the Paramount
Oh.
Plus. And RuPaul's not getting RuPaul. You're entertaining. You're iconic. You're a legend. I'm not giving you a fucking dollar more.
No, let me tell you how Rudith Paul pissed me the
Okay.
fuck off a couple weeks ago.
What did Mrs. Fraxel
So
do?
yeah, so um so Ricky came over, was in town,
Oh, hey,
and
Ricky.
his partner was like, "Oh, we should watch Drag Race versus the World because La Ri's on." I was like, "Oh, absolutely, okay."
Okay.
I was like, "Does that mean I need to get a subscription to WoW?" Because I was like, been
Mm,
down that road, and but we saw that the first episode was on YouTube. I was like,
mm-hmm.
"Okay, that's how you entice people. That's whatever."
Okay.
Now, Australia is already a stretch
Yeah.
in general. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
it's also RuPaul's not the main judge; it's Michelle, and so that's also a. I like her and all. She's a good right hand woman.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
if you're going to have these other seasons or these other franchises or whatever, perhaps you should have winners of those seasons become hosts, like Canada does.
Yeah.
Or like Drag Race Mexico. Valentina is the host of
which makes sense.
this makes sense. Which I think is wild that
Now, Brooklyn Heights does not make
Alexis Mateo
sense.
is competing on there. She should be, but whatever. I
Okay.
know, I know.
Hmm.
Um, but anywho, why Rudith Paul pissed me off, or
Yes.
Fenton Bailey, one of them. We're
Hmm.
watching. We're watching now. Again, we're watching. We discover these new queens. This new lady named Miss Jade. She looks like AI. She is sickening, but she looks like, but she ate them up in the challenge. But it was also a design challenge. When I tell you, Jade, we get to the lip sync and everything. Do you know they cut it off just as they were about to announce the winner of the lip sync?
Oh, this is creepy. Sorry.
Like they cut it off and the winner is subscribe now to Wow Presents. And I was
Oh,
like,
that's
oh,
a dirty
that's
Mac.
stupid.
I don't like it.
Dirty, 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 dirty.
Because you can afford to give a whole episode. Like, I have your
Yeah.
fucking Monopoly board game. You can afford to give an episode. That's why I know I'm protesting season 18 until it's available on whatever the fuck I already pay for. I'm not doing it. Until then, it does not exist. I don't know who Mimi Mama is or whoever the fuck you said that is, and I'm so sorry to you, Miss Girl, but I don't. I can't. I can't. I just can't.
No, that's so weird why it's not streaming. Huh. I don't know.
I looked up
Um
this Miss Jade with a one as the I, and
oh, I forgot to tell you it's a one and not the I.
mm-hmm. There's a picture.
Non-traditional
She is a
spelling.
centaur with thigh highs on, with the titties, where the udders. I don't like that. It's creeping me out. It's creative and it's
Yeah, like
also.
even she is very well put together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but that's what I said. She looks unreal. Like she reminds me almost like Crystal Versace.
I don't like what I don't like what social media has done to drag. It's like,
Hmm.
the pendulum went too far, should I say? I think the exposure is nice for those who may not be able to attend the clubs and the performances and things like that. You know, get yourself out there more, along with anything, right? Everything, but then everything goes too far, gets bastardized all over the place. But I don't love how far we've gotten from the plot.
If you're saying too much, baby, go find less. If you can't keep up, stay below, I guess. If I'm such a big deal, maybe you're too little. Ooh, ooh, it's tough and too much. I can see.
But
That's a
I
valid
guess that's
critique.
what literally everything, right? Because our aunties keep sending AI versions of themselves every morning with a
Oh
scripture,
my
you
god.
know, and a
Oh
like,
my
the
god.
haters will never bring me down, devil get thee behind me, and they're in the sand in Bermuda. I don't.
Yes.
I threatened my mother. I said,
Yes.
"You run any of my pictures through AI. You run another picture through AI, and it's good. We're gonna physically fight. I think."
Yeah. You know she has a nickname for it.
I know, and don't I?
I'm not repeating it, but I was like, oh, okay.
No, I told her all weekend, "You're the problem. You are the problem." I said, "You're the pro. You're the reason your grandchildren will be drinking dirty sewer water in 20 years. You're the reason because you just
Oh my
had to
god.
put yourself." You want to see what you look like with red hair? Go put on a wig. Like, I don't.
I'm so glad my mother hasn't. Like, the furthest she'll do is just send me things. She hasn't gotten into the creating stage.
No.
Like, she'll just, send me links to Facebook, like
The
traditional,
original
mom
Belly of the
stuff. And
Beast.
I,
This is what I'm saying.
yeah.
If they stay in the original Belly of the Beast,
Well, as long as you're not creating it, like I could fight that. You know what
no.
I mean? Like,
Mm-mm.
that's a smaller hill to climb. But if my mom was out here typing prompts, then I don't know. That's a
Prompts. No,
problem.
my mother, she prompts. She prompts, and I
Yeah,
hate
yeah.
every bit of it.
You know, it's so funny. Speaking of moms, Chris gave us a fabulous idea via my mother-in-law.
Okay.
We should have a phony pony playlist. and the inspiration is, like Mary Kay.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to a Mary Kay party, a lot of the women there have phony ponies. Just a slick
Oh,
back, and then
oh
you tie it. It's
yeah, a Barbie ponytail.
yeah,
Yes, the
yeah, uh-huh.
drawstring. Yes.
Yes, yes,
A
yes,
funny playlist. Oh, there will be some
yeah,
Sheryl Crow there. If it makes you happy, I know it. Yes. Oh, we're doing it.
yeah,
We're doing it.
yeah.
Um,
Um,
how was your week?
uh, it was okay. It was work filled. Oh, I began some home improvement projects.
Ooh la la.
Um, I painted my bedroom. Well, I had my bedroom painted. Uh, and then I'm having this room because I'm turning a whole, finally making this into a real studio. It's been a fake studio for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm turning this into a real studio. And then what else have I been doing? Oh, I cleaned the shit out of my house.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was niggerella out this bitch,
Oh
and like
yes.
I like baseboards and like
Mm-hmm.
mopping. I got a steam mop.
N-
Um,
Oh my God, we are fraternal twins. Okay, so I was texting my auntie literally this morning, right? And I was like, "Hey girl, what's that? What's that little vacuum steam mop situation that cuz I cooked at her house all week. I'll get to that after you're done. It's the Shark Vac Mop.
that's what I got.
Nick, $60. I'm about to get one."
Start no, I that's not what I got. I
Oh,
mine was like way more than that. Unless
what
that's a
color is
hell of a
it?
deal because it's black. I'll send you the
Here, I'll
picture
show
of it.
you.
But it was like 100 something bucks. But it's got a rolling thing on the on the bottom, and it's like a vacuum and steamer at the same time. Oh yeah, no, 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 no.
Mhm.
Mine has like a water. Mine is only steam, so I don't have to use like a solution or anything. It's just water,
Yeah.
and then it has a brush that comes with it. It doesn't have like little spinny things that you put
Does
on
it
the
vacuum up as
washer.
well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one, maybe that one's a little bit more zhuzhy, but I
Probably,
this one
but
here, it was like, oh,
get that.
it got the job done. And I make
Listen,
like I'm 75 years old and make mop water every day. So it would be nice to just not make mop water
not.
every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I don't think it's ever going to replace full on mopping.
Yeah,
However, though.
no. But on a daily,
Yeah.
for your daily clean.
However, though, I am able to see the mess being picked up, and like you see the water being absorbed in this dirty
Mm-hmm.
water, and then like you go over
Mm-hmm.
again, I'm like, oh, this bitch is clean than
Mm-hmm.
a motherfucker, and it's sanitized
Mm-hmm.
because it's all steam.
Exactly.
So,
And
um,
yeah, and me and that Osita, we gets busy, but it's like, it's a process, you know? I have 8 Osita mop heads, and then I'll have one, and one is soaking in the bleach, and then one, because you want to make sure, and even though it releases the dirty water to a different compartment, you're still using a mop head, so you want to, so, it's a whole thing. So it would be nice. I'm still going to do my mops and my deep cleans and my baseboards, but it would be nice on a daily basis, like after I cook or whatever, to use that little apparatus.
how was your week?
Oh, so busy. Um, Noah and I went to Cleveland for the weekend.
Hmm.
My 70 plus year old
Saw your
aunt.
granny.
Yes, I saw my girl. You already know how that is.
Mhm.
Um, but my aunt, which is my mom's older sister, got remarried. Her husband passed away in 2020. My girl
Yes.
is 70.
Oh,
She's
okay.
72. Yeah, her husband passed away
Uh,
2020. Rest in peace, Uncle Mark. And she got her a nigga and they got married. They got married at the courthouse the day after Tristan and I's anniversary, actually. And my aunt is always like, I always tell you, mama, you my child for real, which is kind of true. Um, so I went to Cleveland. I was like, okay, auntie, my gift to you is I'll cook for your whatever celebration you choose to do.
anniversary.
And she wanted a cookout. So we had a cookout,
Mm-hmm.
and I told you I have my family's large. My mom's one of 8. Everybody has 2 kids or more. So I have 26 first cousins. I got 20 something second cousins. I got whatever the fuck third cousin removed, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. We have a big ass
Mm-hmm.
family. It was 100 people there that I cooked for.
Wow.
Um,
Wow.
and it was a good time. I hung out with my cousins. We karaoke'd. Noah got to like be in that cousin energy and see all of my cousins that I would go visit in the summer. And those are like your first friends.
Yeah.
So it was really, really lovely. And to see like my cousin be a grandpa and shit like that. Oh, but let me tell
Yeah.
you though, millennials, shout out to us. Because all
Mm-hmm.
of the second generation and third, they were, trying to put 2 and 2 together all weekend. How old are you? One will be like 45. How old are you? 50. How old are you? 41. They're like, damn, none of y'all look how old you say you are. And we're like, yeah, nigga, exactly. Not that there's anything wrong with aging, but just so you all
No,
know.
there's nothing wrong with aging. I just don't want to. I want. There's nothing wrong with looking youthful.
Right. That's
You
why I'm like, that's why
know?
I'm also like, it's nothing wrong with that. If that's how you are,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
if this is what's hitting, this is what's hitting. But also there's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with aging. I don't want that to, people be like, oh, you
No.
love waffles, you hate pancakes. So
Well, they can choke on a landmine. You
I
know what I mean?
agree. I agree.
You know,
I agree. The
natural
fucking
selection of this
gristle of
motherfucker.
humankind. God damn.
Yeah, yeah. It's always those. The draining. What's the vampire show where
Oh,
they
the,
suck
the
all the
energy, the
energy?
energy vampire. Yeah. You're
Yeah, it's
like,
like
damn, Beth, it is really hard talking to you.
yeah, yeah. Like
Bitch is the fucking pinata of the party. Okay, like.
yeah. Gosh, such an assist of life, just draining. Oh my god.
No, it was lovely though. It was lovely. So, anybody, if marriage is your aspiration, because I know, the church got some of y'all fucked up, and that's fine. But
Mhm.
then just know there's hope at any age, any state. My aunt likes to call it. She goes, "I'm at level 7. You at level 4. I'm at level 7." That's what she.
I
So
love I love the fact that I mean rest in peace to your uncle, but I love the fact that, love don't know no time. You know what I mean? She
hello,
said she allowed herself to grieve and also move on.
and listen.
I also think that's lovely. I think that's a testament to just older people.
Mm-hmm.
And what I admire about them and this idea of like life is too short. I'm only have but so many years. Let's
Mm-hmm.
get this shit on and over
Mm-hmm.
with.
Exactly.
You know what I
And if
mean?
you found somebody to sit down with you, you know what I'm saying? Then
Hmm.
cool. That's sweet.
Go on a walk, around the mall before it opens.
And
That's
your swish
lovely.
swish suits, like it's nice. Now
Hmm.
listen, however you find that companionship too is cool.
It don't gotta be married
Hello,
either.
let's talk
It
about
could
it.
be,
The
you
Golden
know.
Girls was iconic for a reason. You know what I
The
mean?
goal is companionship, not
Exactly.
relationship. You know.
Like just it don't have to be romantic. That's overrated sometimes. Look, cause
Mm-mm.
somebody, one of the relatives said, "You think they be." You think they, and I was like, first off, chill, and second of all, I was like, they might lay there, and it wiggles a little bit.
They so
They so oh my god.
ah.
I forgot about Soki. I want to say that here. I don't know. Oh my god, I do like. Oh, this is like it's $99 here, but for me,
Oh my gosh.
I just. Oh, do I want?
Write it down and save it, and when we
I'm
go
gonna text it to you. I'm
to
gonna text it to you.
okay.
I'm gonna put it in all caps because wait, how do I?
This is fun. The audience is like, play it, show us. Ah, I hate this. Oh, Well, I mean, do they listen to the show?
No.
Oh, then you can say
I
it.
don't think they
We've
were. They're
said
not. They
worse
weren't aware
about.
of it.
We've said worse. We've talked about them. You could talk. Because of your relationship. I got it.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't think it'll get back to anybody, but I don't know. My cousin is a Mormon, but I don't. And when I learned about it when they were on their way, and I was like, what? But then they're fake Mormon because
Yeah.
they was drinking beer. So I.
Oh yeah. See.
But I don't want to get nobody in trouble. I don't give a fuck.
What's like? So that's so interesting because
I'm
when
gonna
I
get this
think
Miss J off
about
my screen.
that, I know that there's got to be somebody who backslides in Utah. So I'm wondering. I'm like, who
Wait,
is
how does
the?
soaking become a phrase?
True.
Exactly.
But I'm like, do they have like places where they have to go buy hooch? You know what I mean? Or is there
Oh, like
like
a
a
speakeasy? Or like what Whitney
yeah,
told me where they got them like if you go to the butcher when she lived in the UAE, she said you had to go behind the curtain to buy pork. You know, kind of like at the video store.
yeah, yes. You got to go behind because it's
Haram.
illegal,
Yeah.
and yeah, in more ways than one.
Yeah.
Same scenario.
Mm. Well, it's because when I learned about it, of course nobody understood why I was so fascinated. They were like, "Yeah, it's some white shit," but I mean, I don't know. But I was like, "No, you all don't understand." I was like, "You don't understand the intricacies." So when they were on their way, my mind was just going, right? So they get there. I just didn't know what, I thought maybe like they might be in a below the knee length skirt. I wasn't sure if, he would have on a white shirt and a black tie. I didn't know how this was going to go. And then they came in, and when I turned around and I turned back around, they had 2 beers. And I said, okay, all right, so they live in double lives is what. But then, because I was expecting them to not even drink soda. I was like, oh, they're not gonna drink. They can't even
They
drink
drink
soda.
that.
Wait, I thought they
drink
couldn't
that.
drink the
It's just
soda.
as long as it's not caffeinated. I
Okay, the
believe.
caffeinated soda. So I was like, let's see if they have a
Yeah, because they can't
Pepsi.
drink coffee.
They can't have coffee either. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, but they have the
Yeah.
dirty
The
mixing that
dirty
you told me
sodas,
about. Yeah,
right?
which
Or
y'all
maybe
gotta
if they
find
can't have
another
hot,
phrase.
maybe they can't have hot drinks. Maybe that's what it is, and they can have caffeine, but they can't
Hold
have hot
on, let
drinks.
me look it
It's
up.
one of those. Either one. I'm
What
not well versed
can't
in the Church of the
Mormons
Latter Day
drink?
Saints lore.
I remember coffee, traditional tea. Oh yeah, you're right. Alcohol and hot drinks. So they can have an iced
Hmm.
coffee then,
No, because coffee.
but it's hot drinks.
Oh well, then maybe.
Oh, all forms of coffee. Okay. Temperature does not matter. Okay. Can't have no oolong or no white tea or no green tea or no black tea.
So then, what's the other kind of teas then? Herbal.
Mm-hmm. They can have herbal. They can have hot chocolate, hot cider. Ah. Mm-hmm. There's no official church ban on caffeine. So they do drink caffeinated sodas.
I'm gonna do a 44-ounce fighter.
Did you want that with sparkling or flat water?
Sparkling, please.
Sparkling
Thank you.
water.
44-ounce sparkling water with sugar-free coconut, sugar-free vanilla, sugar-free raspberry, sugar-free pineapple, and coconut.
That makes sense. Okay.
What?
That yes, it has to be hot drinks because in all these new drinks that they've been putting out, they have insane amounts of caffeine in them. Like ridiculous amounts of caffeine.
Like blow your heart up
Like
caffeine.
yeah, like
Mhm.
yeah.
Like that shit at Panera they were talking about was giving people the jolts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Jesse Spanos.
I will never forgive them for doing for like making us feel like caffeine pills were methamphetamine. Like
Man, they made it seem like that bitch was on crack.
I was like, do you know what Red Bull and vodka is doing to niggas? And you into
Yeah.
what? This bitch is taking
Okay.
Midol. Like, what are we doing? I'm irritated.
My girl was on Excedrin.
She's on a placebo.
Yeah. Oh my. Speaking of, did you see that Mario Lopez has always been a fucking weirdo. And he's MAGA and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But did you see his recent video that he made of the AI video he made of his niece?
You know I didn't see that.
Well, he made a video like sexualizing his niece.
Oh.
And it's weird, like
Oh.
yeah. It's very weird. Very, very weird. And even the people in MAGA in the comments were like, bro.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh.
That's like
Oh, that makes me
and I
uncomfortable.
laugh because this was like when Al Qaeda told the Taliban, what was it? Yeah, Al Qaeda told the other ISIS, it was just like chill. Whatever happened to them? Oh my! Wait a minute.
No,
Before I
don't.
get to that, did you see that the current president of the United States? Let me explain. I'll explain it to you if you don't know. So, 45 and 40, what's his 45, 47? He got a gift. He got gifted a plane from Qatar. He's like, oh, this is, cunt, thank you. I'm riding around in it, whoop-de whoop-de woo. It's a security risk because, nigga, you should be flying in Air Force One.
Okay.
General, that's just, regardless of who he is, that's what the president's supposed
That's
to
what
be.
you're supposed
and
to
what
do,
they're supposed to do. So then, yesterday, there was a word that there was an attempt on his life. And so what he did was he got on Air Force One, everybody, staff, everybody who's supposed to be on there, reporters, all that, then snuck off the plane and onto another military craft. And they sent on Air Force One, and he went on in another craft.
To let them
That's
niggas
crazy.
taste the meal first.
Just in case.
I mean, I'm not
That's
surprised
crazy.
by that, but also anybody who's willing to get on an airplane with him is have the day you deserve. You know what I mean? Like you know what kind of business you mixed up in. You know what I mean? So, and you
So
know now what kind of a temple is it? Was this like Eargate, like tampon? Was this? Because I don't believe any of these attempts at
No,
this
it
point.
was apparently it was uh, from a country that we have no business fighting.
I especially don't believe anything they say about anybody who tries to do anything to us.
No, but it's also interesting the fact that you left like a whole bunch of innocent lives just like be the decoy,
Of course.
just in case. And that's crazy. So now all these journalists are pissed. It's like, nigga, you left us for dead. It's
Yeah,
like,
but
well,
you
yeah.
knew getting on an airplane, like you know what you're signing up for getting on a plane. Like I'm not taking the responsibility off of him. Let's be very clear. I think that is not even the root of all evil, but he is definitely a tool of all evil right now, right? Over like current evil. Also, R. Kelly is the guiltiest person in his camp, hands fucking down. But everybody around him was complicit. All these people are R. Kelly's camp to me. You always
I'm gonna
gonna be.
disagree with you there.
Why?
Only because of the fact that not everybody in the News Corps who follows the president follows the rhetoric. Right?
Okay,
There are people
all
who are
right,
required
okay.
to follow him to keep facts and keep
Yes.
things honest
Okay.
in media.
Yes, sure. You're right. Journalism. I just don't feel like.
But I
journalism
don't
need to
disagree
be-
with you in the idea of people in his cabinet or people who selectively work for him who have the same ideologies,
Also, what's the point
Okay,
of
but
following
also,
him to get the real news when they're always going to skew it regardless? So we're putting ourselves in harm's way to get the information that they're never going to allow to get out in a real honest way. Listen, I
kind
could
of
this
how
could be
journalism
this could be
is.
a horrible take, and I'm happy to accept that. I'm these are just questions that are going through my head right now because I'm just like, I don't want to sit with the devil. I don't give a fuck about what the goal is here. At this point, there ain't no goal because you have shown that you have no heart. So what we doing? What we got to talk about? I know the evil I'm working with. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired and I'm over this shit. And these people are liars and they're nasty scum. And all they do is get on TV and pretend that they're victims and they're crying and they're nothing but the biggest fucking villains ever known to fucking man. Like globally, you all are the bully. And I think I'm just over it. So pardon me if this is all over the. I fucking hate him. I just. Yeah, I'm tired and I'd like a backyard. You know what I mean?
Well, let's play some bills and go to 96. Thank you for listening, everybody. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. That we're here every Friday, chopping it up. No celebrity podcasting here. It's just two women capable of change holding it down for you.
I don't know about after that speech.
You did change your mind in that middle thing. You said, all right. See, you had a glimmer of hope. You have the capability of change. Doesn't mean you're going to. You see?
That's what it's called, being a reasonable fucking human. Like, I hate you all. I hate you deep. I hate you with my whole vagina. Like, I hate you. I do.
Where was I? Oh yeah, subscribe to us on Patreon. We're having a good time down there. We are diversifying the content down there. Where we're watching cartoons from the 80s, Saturday morning cartoons, because it's a refreshing time. And subscribe to us on YouTube and all the things. Link in the description box wherever you're listening and watching.
Yeah. Finish the bills and then I can.
Oh, that's it.
I also just had a moment, like right in the middle of that moment. I do still hate them, but I feel like I have to figure out where to compartmentalize that because Dick Van Dyke is 100 years old. Okay?
Yeah, he is.
And do you know what he said? Because this nigga smoked, this nigga chews Nicorette every day, excuse me. Like, so he said his secret is he never gets angry. And I said, maybe that's not healthy, Dick Van Dyke, but also I could take a piece of
Water
that.
off a duck's back.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to be water up. Now he also does not agree with anything, which I had to check that too. I was like,
Oh no, he's a hippie from Malibu.
yeah, but Malibu's a tricky place because they got MAGA hippies too.
Yeah,
we got to talk
he's
about
different.
we got to talk about right-leaning beach people when we do desert people, and we got to because right-leaning beach people are a mind fuck of a different kind.
Mm-hmm. They are. I live amongst them.
Yeah, you do. Anyway, Dick Van Dyke's 100. He don't get mad, so I'm like, all right, let's figure out how we can kind of use that a little bit.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Let's take a break and we'll be back with the after party. Hit it!
After these messages, we'll be right back.
One thing that the internet holds out for many, many people is the end of the entire cycle based on the concept of office culture and commuting. Most people who work in offices don't need to go to the office now.
And we're back. Before we go on, there was the video that's going around. Men are so sensitive. So there's this young lady in their 20s, hot body, walking around, great skin, and they're talking in this video about dating older. And they're saying, like, I'm not dating you. I'm a 21, 22-year-old, whatever the fuck. I'm not dating you 40-year-olds because you cute, or fine. Like, I'm dating for money. Like, I'm dating for stability. I'm dating for
Yeah.
other things. They're like, if I wanted sex, I can get sex. Like, and there's a whole bunch of horny 20-year-olds. That's not
Yeah.
the issue.
Yeah.
And so, like, what makes you think I'm into anything else just outside of, finally getting to know the secrets of getting to know you? And they were like, these older men who don't have anything to bring to the table keep getting at them. And they're like, well, nigga, what? And then they challenged the 40-year-olds. They were like, well, you also need to flip and ask yourselves, why are you asking a 20-year-old what they bring to the table?
Talk
And when
about
I tell
it.
you so the 40-year-olds are crashing out. They're like, well, y'all need to get a job, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
And everybody's conveniently
Young hoes cook
leaving
these
that
niggas
last,
on high.
Right.
Like,
And
I
everybody's
love it.
conveniently leaving that last part out. Why are you so involved with these young men that you don't have? What y'all got to deal?
You know why? Because we don't want them. You bring nothing to this table, and we are now at the age. Yeah, I know I'd say I feel 20, and I do. But also I don't, because we are not at the age where you are getting ready to come around here shiftless
No.
and worthless.
No.
You've got to be bringing something that's going to make this situation more easeful. But you are not bringing more stress. Not tolerating it at this point. At this stage, just not doing it.
And again, I think men have this weird idea that they're more of a prize than they really are, or they have this Peter Pan syndrome
Ooh.
where like, I'm gonna live forever, and it's like,
What's that nigga?
yes,
Moo Moo?
like, you think that you may feel young, you may cosplay as somebody young,
But you ain't.
but you've had a lot of life that you have lived over these people that you keep pining for.
Just because you
And
have
then you
those
wonder why.
young ass legs, you think.
Yeah. But anywho, I just wanted to talk about that quickly. Let's talk about 1996 again.
5, 4, 3. Happy 1996.
1996.
So, where do we even begin?
Where did we end?
Well, I have my list split into two. So it's like regular events and then black events. So let's go with the black events team.
Yeah, that's important.
So, in January of 1996, President Clinton proclaims that February is National African American History Month. So, that's when, we was recognized. It's a whole month. We have a whole month to just gallivant and be black. Although I think we need to go back to a week because sometimes the rails fall off after day 5. By hook or crook. Alright.
96?
Also,
really? I thought we got Black History Month before 96.
This is when remember, they actually changed the name, because we did, but they changed the name. It was African American History Month. Remember, there was
yes.
a push to change who we were again. Because remember, we've been through so much
I
as a
know.
people, label wise.
And then
We
white
was
people would
niggers,
get all,
we
they'd be
was
like, black. Oh,
colored.
I don't know, she's black. Like, like,
White people so afraid
and
of
they'd be like, she's
black.
African American. And it's like, you know.
They like saying that shit because it sounds exotic and unlike them. They wear black, but they don't want to be black. You see what I mean? I feel like, and it's not to a slight to our African brothers and sisters, but I feel like they are trying to
Oh, yeah,
group
no.
us all in so that they could be like, no, when the time comes, all of them could go back or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were afraid of saying, and then they got weird, even weirder, and called us Afro American. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes. Yes, they did. And I don't like that because an afro is a hairstyle. And they're
I
always
am
on some nefarious
black.
shit. Let me tell you, I
I
hate.
like black.
They love
It's
to
so-
throw the
it's-
rocks and
it's so
hide the
chic.
hands. I like being black. I don't associate
Black
it with
is so
negativity and
chic.
darkness. I'm like, I don't want to be white, nigga.
Yeah.
Like every time I pull out a pair of white jeans, I'm like, why the fuck did I buy those? Like, nigga, I don't. So, no,
Speaking of, did you go to the Jamaican Day Parade?
no, I wasn't here. I wasn't here.
right. You weren't
But
there. You weren't there.
I will tell you, shout out to Brooklyn. Not only did we get the Jamaican, it was the first Jamaican Day Parade.
That's why I
mind you.
asked, but I forgot that you weren't there.
For those who don't know, we have the West Indian Day Parade every Labor Day, but this was the first Jamaican Day Parade, which was really beautiful to see from afar. They're also doing like different Trinidadian days, but like San Fernando and like different places like that. So Tristan went the other day. I think it was San Fernando Day, I think. But we're going to go to another one Labor Day and then go to Panorama after that. I've been
Oh,
quite
that'd be fun.
yes, very TNT in this family. And so
Carnival and TNT. So special to you and me.
yes, exactly, so special.
All of we, excuse me. Speaking of music, Tupac Shakur released All Eyes on Me.
All eyes on me.
All eyes on me. You know what? I bet you got it twisted, you don't know who to trust. So many player hating niggas trying to sound like us. Say they ready for the front, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths of hell is where them
With a Z.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. We got so many. We got a lot of music. You know what else was released in 1996 that we have discussed? I really feel like it's the unofficial soundtrack of this podcast. The Waiting to Exhale soundtrack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Though I'm missing you, I'll find a way.
That's from.
What is that from?
That's to set it off.
Oh, another movie about 4 black ladies.
Yeah. It's just Waiting to Exhale
you're
with
right.
guns.
I know. Maybe that's why. There's cars walking away from cars, blowing it all over the place in both movies. Hello. You're
We
right.
need to have a night of
You
a
know,
thousand
I
John
also don't
Singletons.
feel like
That's what
Set
we
It
need
Off.
to do.
Wait, when did Set It Off? Hold on.
It's around that time.
Was that 96?
I want to say
96,
95,
nigga!
96.
Oh, I wasn't wrong. I just didn't know I was right. Okay,
Yeah.
oh, we got both of those because I'm on the lowest of keys. Enjoy the Set It Off soundtrack as much as the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, just in a different
what was
way.
on it?
It was In Vogue's What's It Gonna Be? We got that.
Mhm,
We got
mhm.
Missing You, what I was just singing from the wrong movie.
Mhm.
We
Which,
got Bone Thugs and Harmony, Days of Our Lives.
Have you, speaking of Missing You,
Mm-hmm.
have you seen Shockzilla? CHAKA Zilla.
CHAK.
I think maybe it's Shockzilla, CHAK Zilla,
Shockazilla?
or Shockazilla.
Hold on.
It's a new song
No, C.
by Shaka Khan.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
with the video.
I thought we was about to get YN content. I was like, well,
No.
what's the end game here? What are we?
No, it's
Wait, hold on.
No, it's Owen content.
It's got a video.
Yes, that will say the song is written by Sia. So whenever you listen to it, you'll be like, "Oh, this is a Sia song."
The city has been reduced to rubble. Destruction.
Oh, Shaka. Oh, she got a Brazilian wet and wavy now. She said, "Lay it down."
She's been wearing that. I feel like that's her hair too.
Wait, I need. Hold on. Okay. Who can save the city? Wait, this is very Drag Race.
It's Sia.
She's very Drag Race. Wait.
Chuckzilla is restoring the city.
A 30-story creature wandering the earth? Let's call it a big conspiracy, okay? It all started for the radiation.
I wasn't telling you to disparage her. I was
Oh no,
just
no, I
letting
know.
you be aware.
No, I was fully unaware of
Shaka's
this.
back out here. I was just like, I was taken aback from the video. I was like, what, huh? Because it's like the video concept is instead of her terrorizing the city, she's rebuilding the city.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I was watching it. I'm like,
Urban planning. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
but yes. I'm sorry, but set it off waiting to exhale.
Okay, let's see.
Can I tell you something?
Mhm.
This I doing this brought up unlocked a memory for me. It was in 1996.
Maybe I didn't like this whole soundtrack as much as Waiting to Exhale. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry. Maybe the songs I just really like. Okay, go. I'm so sorry.
But I remember around this time, this was one of the first things I purchased with my own money, my own dollars.
Not you pulling out cash.
Well, I don't know. Chris had this on the desk, and I was like, "Ooh, I need dramatic effect."
Y'all are uncles.
Oh, it's for weed, you know.
Oh, okay.
Got a tip. Gotta tip the delivery people now. Can I pause? I'll get back to okay. My first single that I ever bought was "Woo Ha." I Got You All a Check. So Busta Rhymes released his album, "The Coming." Whatever. Back to my story. Or what I'm about to rant about. I think the economy is in the gutter, right? I get that, and I get that we're in the American restaurant system has allowed itself to be this monster of a bitch, right? And think people rely on tips and yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that we need to have everybody don't need tips. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because delivery people, yes. If I'm in store and all you're doing is because let me tell you what this heifer did at the fucking dispensary. And Chris has said this lady was due, but I never get her. So I have a usual order, standard order. I know how much it's going to be, yada, yada, yada. It's going to be $100 even. With tip. So I give go through the whole thing. She doesn't give me the change back that she's supposed to be. So she takes that and includes the tip in it. So I was like, well, give me my cash back that you're supposed to give me. Because I pay with a debit card. She was like, oh, I thought that was a part. No, it wasn't. The tip is in this amount. You know that.
Yeah.
You can see it, and it says it on the receipt that you have to give me this amount of money back. Because dispensaries, they charge the X amount, blah, blah, blah. No, heifer, you stealing from me.
Tip culture has gotten out of control. And this is coming from somebody who is, of the service industry and has relied on tips for a very long, and large portion of
I'm
my
not
life.
against tipping.
I'm not against tips. I'm not against tipping, but I am against the system. And it's because what it is they put everything on the onus of the consumer. Like everything. This ain't nothing but more tariffs so that you all don't have to pay people living wages.
Don't get me
Tipping already
started on
started off
tariffs.
as a racist entity. You know what I'm saying? Like earn your worth, blacks. You
Jim
know,
Crow.
it all exactly. So it already comes from racist roots, and then we have literally watched tipping culture get out of fucking control. Like in our lifetime, we have watched them put tipping in literally every industry known to man. Why I'm tipping at the motherfucking Taco Bell? Ooh, not Taco Bell.
You could
Taylor
tip. You
Farms.
could tip it.
But like, but
I'm not tipping nowhere near the Bell Diva,
no, baby. Or I'll be tipping on the
and I'm
toilet.
sorry. And you know I eat questionable shit, but I've even had to let that be like,
Look,
nah.
and poor Taco Bell, you all actually are taking the heat. It is not even. It's not even.
And
y'all.
fuck Taylor Farms.
Fuck Taylor Farms because clearly your practices. Let's talk. I'm so sorry. This is.
Yeah, we're derailed.
We
Club
take
96.
no
We're
medicine
angry.
today. No medicine today.
Yeah, no.
The reason why all of this shit is happening right now, salmonella outbreak with motherfucking jalapenos, cyclosporia, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit with lettuce. Now they got some shit with beef, nigga, like from certain places. All of this is because of deregulations within this raggedy ass motherfucking government. Let's be clear. Hateful ass that said, we don't need to put this money into these things. No, these regulations were here for a motherfucking reason. But also, you all treat migrant workers like motherfucking trash because you discard them as human beings a la ICE. You only use them for what you can, and you don't even provide proper bathroom facilities for people to have the dignity to go sit down on a fucking toilet when they're out in a field all day, to the point where they feel like they have to take a shit in the field because they can't take a break, and then it causes a goddamn outbreak all over the place because you didn't want to provide humane conditions. I'm sorry. I'm not saying anything that nobody knows. I'm just Dick Van Dyke. I'm about to start calling him Dick Van Dyke spiritually to ground myself. Bring me back to center.
Mary Poppins.
Yeah,
Mary Poppins.
Mary
Mary
Poppins,
Poppins.
yeah.
Step in time.
A spoonful of sugar, nigga! I try so hard.
Let's take a break.
Okay.
Hit it.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
The new media is non-linear. It doesn't require lockstep acquiescence in a model of behavior. That's why fringe elements, which were kept very much.
And we're back. We're talking about things that happened in 1996 and beyond. 96 is when black people discovered Tiger Woods.
Oh.
This is not to be confused. This is the year that Tiger Woods discovered black people.
Yes, but he tried.
That didn't happen.
We
until
also discovered the
later in
word
life.
Cablasian, which was the
Cablasian.
most irritating. I knew then. I was like, that ain't right.
No.
Why are we doing this?
But this was around the time where he got that $40 million Nike deal, and became a fixture. And that's how we got in Nike Golf.
How did he fall
he
from
made his
grace
debut.
so rapidly? What I don't think I ever got to the foundation of the lore. I never cared about Tiger Woods.
He
I hated
abused the white lady. He cheated on his wife. And he had to pay her like $150 million.
Play stupid game.
Like,
Play stupid games.
yeah.
I remember the car accident, and that's when I was like, "Ooh, when did it get so rough?" He looked like a prep school boy for a minute. Anyway.
Speaking of music, one of the dumbest but greatest songs of all time was Remain Number One.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the charts for a very long time, but it was the Macarena.
Yeah, it still lives. It still lives. The kids still Macarena.
I'm glad they do.
We also got Crazy Sexy Cool in '96.
Yes, digging on you, digging on me, digging on we. Hey,
Baby,
baby,
babe,
ooh, baby,
baby,
baby. It's on like that. It's on like that.
Mm-hmm. Also a song that I don't feel gets enough love, but it's like a forever bop. Deborah Cox Sentimental.
I used to mess around, but I never let it get into me.
Hello.
Because I didn't take you serious, babe.
Exactly. You know, how many times?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
But
96 was a wonderful year for debuts. Because guess who debuted at the LA Lakers on November 3rd?
Whomst.
A young 18-year-old Kobe Bryant.
5 on the floor, it's Van Exel, Byron Scott, Eldon Campbell back on the floor with Rooks, and Kobe Bryant making his first appearance in Madison Square Garden. 18 years of age, and he'll go to the free throw line. Now, let's give you some perspective. This is the third game.
Yeah.
Went on to be one of the greatest champions, and greatest basketball players.
Yes.
Holding, 80 points in a game, and went to prom with Moesha.
Yeah, that's literally the first thing that popped in my head. I was like, oh, Brandy's prom date. I forgot about that. Did he beat Michael Jordan in stats or no?
In certain aspects, I want to say.
Okay.
Maybe points in a game.
Okay.
But he beat everybody in points in a game. That was 80. Until recently. Somebody made 81. But yeah.
Okay.
I think over time he did. But still, I feel like if you're ranking basketball players, I think Wilt Chamberlain is still at the top.
Okay.
And then Jordan. And then Kobe and LeBron fit in there somewhere.
I feel like they're about what and what, right? Like, Chicago and Houston. I was never a giant, huge Kobe fan. He was just a staple in our culture, right? For a big period of time. He was on Moesha. He was making his appearances. Obviously, he was killing it in basketball. When him and his daughter and those other individuals passed away, it didn't even feel real. Did it feel like that it was like, this is such a tragedy that it doesn't even feel like, it felt like out of body and I didn't even know these people. Am I making sense?
No, yeah, I agree. It felt real surreal. It's how I don't want to compare the tragedy, but it's like 9/11, how it doesn't feel like it's a real thing, but thousands of people died, and it also because it was so shocking, and because it's not something you can ever fathom, especially a helicopter, Kobe, and that was the amount of lives lost in that helicopter ride.
It was so
and
tragic.
then the media
so
circus
tragic.
around it. It was so surreal.
Yeah, I didn't think about that aspect, but
agree.
yeah, it felt very unreal at the time.
It's also what kicked off Hell Year, Hell Decade.
Oh, you're right. Was that?
Yeah, it was the beginning of 2020.
Was that January 6th? January 6th was 2021? So you all can catch it on Getting Grown. Kia and I will be talking about Married at First Sight on the Getting Grown Patreon. But I have to tell you. So I'm trying to catch up on it so that we can talk about it. And they have new doctors, I realize. I haven't watched the show since we last watched it. So they got
Black
new.
dude left. He's doing his own thing and promoting his book that has AI all over it.
Well, there's a new black man.
Okay.
There's a new black man, and who is giving me, like, I call him like Karamo Beckford. Like it's giving me both. And then a white lady. And so he was interviewing one of the ladies, right? One of the ladies that's part of the couple, and he's like, so, what's your political affiliation or whatever? And she was like, I'm conservative, he was like, and what is your preference for? And she was like, I want somebody who's conservative. I do not want to date a liberal, blah, 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 blah. And he goes, okay, now on a scale of within this conservatism, where do you fall? And she's like, what do you mean? She's like, I'm fiscally, conservative, blah, 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 blah. Basically, y'all are not socialists whatsoever. You don't believe that people deserve anything. But she was like, I'm fiscally conservative, blah, blah, blah. He goes, okay, she goes, give me an example. He said, what are your thoughts on January 6th? And she goes, can you remind me what that is again? What is that? And he was like, okay, that tells me all I need to know. Click, 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 click. So.
Oh, you're not conservative. You are just contrarian.
No, they pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
No. Because I firmly believe if people who,
ain't that conservative?
Yes, and so there's this family on Instagram, and I don't know why they keep popping up, but it's these two kids interviewing their parents who are MAGA, and they're like challenging them on this podcast of like, how do you feel this way, and get to blah 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 blah. And one of the episodes, I think that's around the time where Becca, the first lady that got killed by ICE in Minnesota. Well, one of the people, the first white person that got killed by ICE in Minnesota, and she was like bawling and like, this didn't have to happen. I didn't vote for this, and blah 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 blah. And so again, they were looking for a woman capable of change moment, and so and like. So when they're talking to her, they're like, you really don't believe this stuff. This is just, you're going on with what dad says, which is another conversation about people voting with their spouses. Or being in a relationship with their spouses because you are afraid of being alone and you built a life together and you're afraid to divorce this nigga because he's fucking crazy.
I could say so much. That could go many directions.
But you know what I mean? Like people who are firmly, like yesterday. So remember yesterday, Jade and I were talking about watching the New Ager versus 20 Christians or whatever. And I was like, I'm not watching it because I don't like that type of content anymore. However,
Jasmine,
clips kept coming in. So I watched a little bit of it. And I was like, they don't, a lot of these people are just repeating things.
Absolutely.
That are told to them.
A giant
as
regurgitation.
Opposed to applying, examining, analyzing what these things are. And it's because the average person doesn't like to think. Or especially now because like critical thinking is not a thing anymore. So therefore, I'm of the belief that people who are truly conservative can give you all the reasons why they are. Right?
Whether I agree with them or not, they should be able to. They should be able to run it down.
Back it up. Back it up. Others, I believe they're just contrarian or they are just
Or
racist.
hateful. Or just hateful.
Or yeah, you know what I mean? Or
Also,
just
the term New
insanely
Ager is
ignorant.
the term New Ager is like
It's always been a problem.
that's
Because you
such
mean
a
to tell
nasty,
me
demeaning little way of saying that. Oh, the way your way of thinking is some young shit. Like essentially, it's a
yeah,
new
it's
age.
always been
No,
that
why can't it be?
way
It's ancestral, but the
for
problem is
them to think.
you're not tapped into your spiritual, to your ancestors, to your core, to your foundation, to your real, true God. You know what I'm saying? You're only attached to your idea of what you've been taught is God.
Yeah, I agree, and I think it's always been this way in this idea of people who identify those type of Christians. I'm not saying all of you
No,
because
not
some
all.
of you like to
Mm-mm.
tussle.
No.
Um,
No,
um,
I got a lot of friends who are Christian, but it's not about being Christian. It's about being closed-minded. It's about being judgmental. It's about the fact that you thinking that your way of thinking and your way of believing and your way of worshiping and
because
whatever is the only way, and you demonize other people for their spiritual connection. That's the problem.
right, and when you're taking spiritual connection and making it moral authority,
Yeah.
that's where things get loose and we become I'm conservative because it's rooted in some weird religion and or cult.
And or suppression.
However you want to same word.
Yeah, rooted in
Uh,
your in your and your group think. So this ain't about
yeah.
like, I think that the church is a great, beautiful pinnacle of black culture, cornerstone of black culture in many ways. Absolutely. I
Mhm.
think it's very important for our history and community and gathering and in so many ways, right? And I don't demonize anybody for their connection. I don't demonize anybody for their personal connection with God, whatever that looks like for you and wherever you get that. But I would very much prefer you not do the same. You do the same. I wish that you could do that with other people as well. Don't get up in a room and just because I'm saying something that's different than you feel like you gotta hold hands and pray the devil away. What the fuck kind of shit is that, bitch?
I said when I woke up this morning, I heard a disturbing sound. What I heard was a jingle jangle of 1,000 lost souls. I'm talking about the soul of mortal men and women.
Yeah. So you think I'm the devil.
What? You think I'm the motherfucking devil just because I think differently than you? That is problematic on so many fronts. And you all have also conflated the church with spirituality in many ways, which feels like something to get something you be preaching out of the Bible. I don't know which one. I'm gonna figure it out though. So I think the Bible is a beautiful place for a lot of ways of living. I think a lot of the Abrahamic religions have some beautiful ways to be within humanity. You know what I'm saying? Principles to live by. But y'all be taking that shit and, like you said, making it moral authority and putting it over people's whole existence and demonizing people's whole fucking existence. Why the fuck do you care how somebody fucks on somebody else?
Yeah. Chris always makes a valid point, like either we're all right or we're all wrong. We're gonna
Yeah.
find out eventually.
Yeah, I'm right there.
You know. And color yourself gagged when it's none of the shit we thought. You know,
When
it's like, bitch, this is
when we
like
get
Star
to God's
Road.
group
Oh my
study
God.
and he's like, so all of y'all had it wrong.
Yeah. We up here living in a vat of ice cream and have no fucking clue.
Damn, I thought
for
I had the
eternity.
answer right. Nobody got the answer correct. Nobody.
Mm-mm. It's an eternal Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my god. With animatronics? That's a dark place. Oh,
Yeah.
1996. We didn't give you all that you deserved, but you know.
No, but you know, it's a lot of shit happened. You know, niggas started celebrating Kwanzaa and
Oh
we
my
got off
God,
the mark.
we
So
did. Nikki Gilbert came out singing Grapevine. We got introduced to her. Oh, Brian
Drew
McKnight.
Hill came out and all that stuff. Also, Clinton was being homophobic and wrote into the Marriage Act that
Yes.
that sissies couldn't wed.
Yeah. Which was again, why do you care? And look who was all up and through the
Moral
island,
religion,
all through the
moral authority.
island. You know what we got? You know what?
So when he had his deposition for Epstein, when I tell you he was looking through them photos and reminiscing, child, he said, "Woo, I remember her," and that's why everyone was like, "Stop." And he
Face
was
don't
like,
lie, because his face, because he killed her. Fix your face. It don't lie.
He was like, they were all of age, but I was down there and was like, "Oh, that's not it, diva."
No, he's a pervert. We knew he was a pervert, though.
Mm-hmm.
We knew he
Also,
was a
Monica
pervert.
Lewinsky's podcast is a hoot.
Let me tell you something. I'm actually, I don't root, but I'm glad that lady has gotten her. No, but I'm glad she got her second opportunity. I'm glad that is not her mark for the rest of. I mean, it is a mark, but it's not the mark. That it once was, and I'm glad that she is. People are like, "Oh, girl, so you was sucking a little dick under her desk." Okay, like what else you got to say? Now we're interested. Like so. I'm, good for her. What I do want to make sure that I mention before we go, because I feel, as you have introduced me to Shakazilla, which made me also think of Sherelle's and have to turn me on, because remember she had Godzilla, and that you notice how a certain generation they love Godzilla. It's like a thing. I wonder what our Godzilla is gonna be. What's our
Jurassic Park?
Oh, Godzilla iOS 7. Okay. So
Yeah, Jurassic Park, literally.
yeah, you're right. You're right, because dinosaurs are awesome. But so I thought about Cher too, and like how Cher had her, resurgence.
Come on,
and,
dinosaurs and
what I'm
Cher.
saying? Yeah, that's what my brain be doing. So in '96, there was another iconic figure who made he made a song where he was like, I'm gonna put out some new music and you niggas are gonna feel something, and it's Barry White's Practice What You Preach. Okay, because sometimes our greats they come back out with some music way later and we're like, I love the classics. No, Practice What You Preach became a classic. Telling me this and telling me that. You say once I want you, I'll never go back.
About you loving me, baby. Your foreplay just blows my mind. So why don't we stop all the talking, girl?
Because let me tell you something about a young Xavier Deloe having to figure out a way to record or dub Practice What You Preached from the radio on, I think, 102.9 KJazz for my grandmother to play in the whip. Okay.
Practice what you
preach. Okay. Oh no, you keep.
Oh, you just keep. Oh, you just keep telling me this. Yes, that was the jam, nigga. I'm about to play this right after this. Oh, we also got Mary's "I'm Going Down," which then we got T and Tamara, or Tamara's "I'm Going Down" after that. Ooh, baby. Remember that episode?
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, 96. You were a good time. I remember 96.
96 was a time, y'all.
It was.
Well, because we even talk about Jean Monnet.
Oh my god.
That happened. Scream, the Scream series came in 96.
And now there's 17 of them.
Yeah. Tickle Me Elmo Doll.
Whoa. I remember when
That
Noah had
shit
a
was
tickle.
creepy.
She had a tickle me Elmo in the mouth with Move, and I remember one day I came into the living room and she had shoved, you know, that hard ass Nature's Valley granola bars. She had shoved a gaggle of those into Elmo's mouth, and it wouldn't stop. Oh, tickle me Elmo. That was a time. Shout out to Elmo. Oh, we got Groove Theory. We got Groove Theory in '96. Tell Me, a Forever Bop.
We did.
Mhm.
We did. I'm glad I got to see them for the last time.
Mhm.
A live
Oh
in
yeah,
concert.
Summer Stage.
Yeah.
That was a good time. Oh, we got some Jodeci's Freaking You. That came out in '96. Word. Damn.
It says 96 in the parentheses on the video.
D'Angelo, Brown Sugar. Like this was. We got This Is How You Do It in '96.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. This is how we do it.
Which, you know, I'm glad he's doing well now. You know, he was on the sick and shut in, but he cancer's no more, and he is in remission, and he is
Montel
doing
Jordan.
well.
Okay, good for him. Congratulations.
You're number one. That's all I got.
Okay. Well, that's it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else
We
to
had
say.
all the smoke for all the angry shit for the rest of the other parts of the episode, but 96.
Oh, we wore ourselves out like babies. Like that's what happened. That's what happened.
Yeah. Until next time, friends. Bye.